So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been?
Mist, ich hätte sagen sollen, dass sie wunderschön ist.
It's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult. But I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced.
Also ich denke, ich mache die, ich überzeuge sie noch und dann,
But now your house prepares for a funeral.
geht's wahrscheinlich zu Battlefield rüber.
Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You're always in behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him.
Yes.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this
How
through.
about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Oh,
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
oh.
It means
Was soll ich tun, Leute?
and we'll get to see Ryan.
Was soll ich tun?
Go on. Get on your knees.
Soll ich mich weigern? Ich will mich weigern. Ich weigere
I'm
mich.
not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
Ja,
And
Roderick, ne?
because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Ironwood. Oh
The
no.
other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else.
Ah,
As
ist
of
nicht
today,
gut.
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Aber egal, es war gut, dass ich nicht
Oh, by the way,
gekniet habe.
my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ah, nö, nicht so. Denn hätte Elena gesehen, dass ich schwächle, hätte sie der Heirat doch nicht zugestimmt. Und so können wir das
He's
ganze
gonna make
Ironwood
things difficult for
zurückholen.
both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
No, she wouldn't.
My lord.
Das ist halt echt das Krasse an dem Spiel. Ihr könnt euch halt immer umentscheiden. Also, vorher natürlich.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Ich bin ja gespannt, ihr könnt mir mal erzählen, wie ihr euch entschieden habt und was dann bei euch passiert ist. Ob sich daran irgendwas geändert hat oder nicht. Ich bin also, ne? Weil eigentlich hat das alles Konsequenzen, aber nicht jede Entscheidung. Würde mich mal interessieren. Küsst den Ring. Nein, Oberyn, sorry. Es kam jetzt erst an, dass ich den Ring küssen soll. Oder jetzt gucke ich erst drauf. Ich habe davor auf den Chat geguckt, kam nichts.
You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Jon Schnee, unglaublich.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said,
Krass, der
"Fought to the
aussieht.
north with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't
Redet von der
understand.
Roten Hochzeit.
3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't
Krass.
even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North.
Geil, habt ihr
freedom.
das Schwert gesehen? Long
He
Claw.
deserved to be king.
Und es ist auch cool, dass der
He
Jon
was
die
good at
echte
it.
Stimme hat. Originalstimme
He
und
was good
alles.
at
Alle.
everything.
Tyrion, Cersei, alle.
Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Ja, Mann, Jon Schnee. Krass, ey. Sieht schon ganz cool aus, ne? Jon hat einen Wasserkopf. Ja, der hat voll einen riesen Schädel irgendwie. Aber ansonsten sieht's ganz
There
cool
are
aus.
those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore him.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Nice.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Beim ersten Mal durchzocken habe ich ihm vom Nordhain erzählt. Er wird es für sich behalten und so, aber dann wurde vermerkt, dass ich mein Geheimnis verraten habe. Deswegen diesmal sage ich es nicht. Aber wie lange geht denn das Kapitel noch hier? Ich will endlich Battlefield zocken. Okay, Jungs, ich würde sagen, an dieser Stelle mache ich mal Cut. Wird auf YouTube nochmal hochgeladen für alle, die den Anfang nicht gesehen haben. Oder auf Twitch könnt ihr natürlich auch gucken. Ansonsten geht's weiter mit Battlefield und beim nächsten Mal geht's hier in dieser Szene weiter. Alles klar, Leute. Ansonsten habt ihr einen schönen Abend, schlaft gut und Xbox beenden. Xbox Übertragung beenden.